2 months.
The Ace Attorney is real! Yes, it's...
Holy.
Well, look, we had to finish Cold Steel 2, and then we had the holiday season.
Yeah, that'll do it.
We had good reason for this game being put on the back burner for a while.
Esto pues.
I wanted to get through Cold Steel 2 before, the new year. And, then, I was gone on Matsuri, and then we had the holiday season, and then Keith had surgery.
Yeah. It's fine. I got the stitches removed yesterday.
Oh, no, yeah, it was yesterday.
Mm.
Time is a fucking circle.
Time is a circle.
Time is an illusion is what it is. What the fuck is happening?
I
Man, guys, what a year it's been. What do you mean it's only like 3 weeks into the year? No, it's been a fucking... December. We're almost done with 2026.
That's
no way, all that shit happened in like 3 weeks.
God, imagine. Hi, Reyes.
Reyes! Hey! Reyes! Yeah! Anyway, we're starting case 4, which is usually the last case. The past 2 games are the last case in Ace Attorney. This is not the last case this time.
Yeah, weird. Turnabout beginnings.
Miss you too, Reyes.
Yeah, miss you too, man. Oh boy, this one's gonna be a doozy. We'll probably be able to knock it out in one stream, but...
Yeah, it's just, because there's no investigation or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Wind Ruin, after Emerald, which we are roughly half through?
Oh god, I forgot that it starts like this.
Shut up! Come close. I don't actually know who I'm voicing what.
I forget who's...
Yeah, I was like, I mean, I know who's voicing who, but I don't really know which characters are these and who's voicing what.
Yeah, it's a little... We're gonna... Anyways, someone got shot and fell into the river.
The one thing I don't remember is who voiced Delilah.
I think you voiced Dahlia?
Dahlia? Yeah, okay, I think I did. I might have. I know I was gonna voice one, and you obviously would be voicing...
It was the first case of my longtime mentor, Mia Fey.
Carrie Falls.
Sentence death penalty.
Jesus!
After escaping, Falls met with and then murdered Sergeant Valerie Hawthorne, recaptured on Eagle Mountain about 8 hours after his escape. Her very first client was a death row inmate who had recently broken out of prison. That was a whole year before Mia and I even met. Six years
There's
earlier.
There's kind of an interesting use of the turnabout motif.
Make me threaten to throw you pregnant with Sun and Moon's
Yeah, Reyes.
Excuse
We're
me?
We're getting to it after Emerald, which we're, like I said, we're roughly half through. It's just, I say roughly because Emerald is so weirdly paced, and like, after Norman's gym, the back part of the game is just loaded with tons of shit going on and tons of huge breaks between gyms that it's hard to say we're really half done, even though we have half the badge. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's gonna be weird. We're gonna have a lot of like Team Aqua Magma stuff coming up. I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Mostly Team Aqua, really, because I know we're getting off topic already, but because it's Weather Institute's Team Aqua. Then you deal with Team Aqua again, I think, at while they're stealing the submarine. And then you go into Team Aqua's base in the city with the department store. And then Team Aqua, and then you have Liz and Kate's gym. And then you go underwater and deal with Team Aqua again at their base. And then it's the Team Magma base. If I remember correctly, the order of things.
Bro, Maxie just doing nothing.
Yeah, but Team Magma kind of gets... But it's weird because you face... No, I thought you faced Maxie... I think I might be wrong, because I think you face Maxie again before raiding the Team Aqua base. Because I think you face Maxie 3 times in Emerald and Archie only once, which is so weirdly... I know it's weirdly distributed.
Emerald's a silly little game.
You know what? You know what else? Other one I'm forgetting about the graveyard.
Oh my god, we're at the graveyard.
Yeah, they're encounter the graveyard, which is such a weird ass. That's a weird ass plot point that we'll talk about when we get to it in game. But that's a weird ass like fucking convoluted plot point that screws up. That's handled better in the anime.
Mm-hmm. It is, yeah.
Because it's kind of dumb in the game. Anyway.
I'm so nervous. I feel like I'm going to die. Me too, girly. I should have never accepted this case. Yeah! Good morning. Don't be so jumpy, Mia.
I didn't do nothing. I swear, I didn't kill nobody.
Terry Falls, my first client. Sentenced to death 5 years ago, and now a prison escapee. Just relax, Mia. Make small talk and try to relax him. So, why did you escape anyway?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Smooth, Mia. Very smooth.
I like to try to eat the fucking ball.
He's just eating the ball and chain.
I don't know why, but I thought about, oh, I didn't do nothing. I didn't kill nobody. I was thinking about in Sly 4 in the Old West chapter how your costume is the prison outfit with the ball and chain.
I do remember this.
You have to use the ball and chain like a fucking wrecking ball to destroy stuff, and you have to roll on the ball sometimes.
I remember this. Very funny.
The Sly Cooper games are fun.
Mm-hmm.
I never lie! I didn't escape from nowhere!
My favorite part about that, my favorite part about that era was the fact that the ancestor of that, of the Old West just had a gun, which, fair enough.
Yeah, sometimes you just need a gun.
That's my goat. That's Tennessee Kid Cooper.
He's just Billy the Kid.
He's just Billy the Kid, but it's a raccoon. But Mr. Falls, the police just recaptured you 2 days ago.
Good. Sorry. I told a little lie.
Oh boy.
But anyway, I didn't do it! I never killed nobody!
Sorry for asking, but you're on death row, right? Oh boy.
They sentenced me to die 5 years ago, but I was tricked, I tell you! That woman, she lied in her testimony. That's why I got the death penalty. I swear it! I didn't kill her! I can never do that!
2 days ago, he escaped from the police wagon when it crashed. Then, about 8 hours later, a policewoman was murdered before the police could recapture him. The police believe that Terry Falls did it. After you escaped, did you meet a policewoman?
Yeah, I did. She's the reason I escaped.
So that much is true. He did meet with the victim.
But I didn't kill her! She was alive when I left! She was alive! It's true!
I can trust him. Right? I mean, I should.
Huh. You're not gonna figure out the truth by just staring at the guy.
Why are you here?
I came to see how our little kitten was doing all alone in this big, scary lion's den. I thought maybe you'd like someone to play with.
where's Mr. Grossberg?
That old man is probably still in bed. I bet he's clutching an empty bottle and mumbling in his sleep. Aren't I good enough? After all, it's me, Diego Armando.
I didn't say... So, Diego Armando, the finest attorney at Grossberg Law Offices, is here for me.
No. You've got it all wrong. Today, you're the finest. After all, it took an amazing amount of guts to take this case. Imagine an escaped death row convict for a first client.
Yeah, thanks? I sure wish I could get out of it, though.
Relax. I just heard some good news. The prosecutor for today is fresh out of his diapers as well.
Really?
That's a way to describe it. However, unlike a certain somebody who I won't mention, he's earned the reputation as a genius since beginning his lawyer career.
Genius?
Well, it's about time to head in, kitten. Sharpen those claws of yours. It's time to go. Please don't call her that ever.
The kitten nickname will continue until morale improves.
If you say those words again, I'm calling the police.
A solitary confinement cell for the condemned must be the world's loneliest place. And that's what my client ran away from. Every other lawyer gave up on him, but not me. When I saw those overflowing eyes and heard that simple, childlike voice, I just had the feeling that he was telling the truth.
The truth! Why was the truth in red?
I just had the feeling he was telling the truth!
This is technically a different judge. You want to voice this one?
Sure, I'll voice him.
Yeah, it's like, this isn't the same judge.
Right. Court is now in session for the trial of Terry Falls. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor.
Huh, what a familiar face to see here.
I love his Era 1, like his newcomer outfit.
Mm-hmm.
It's so goofy.
And I mean, we saw the inside of his office. He keeps that outfit framed on his wall.
He's a little silly.
He's a little extra. I understand the lawyers for both sides are newcomers? Yes, Your Honor. I'm Mia Fey.
Miles Edgeworth, Your Honor.
So, you're the new prosecutor everyone's talking about, eh? They say you joined the prosecutor's office at quite an early age.
At 20, Your Honor. Guess our little kitten hasn't earned herself much of a reputation yet, huh? I'm calling the police. I warned you.
Take a shot every time Diego calls me a kitten. You'll get really hydrated. I didn't say with alcohol. I just said shot.
I am not drinking my water that fast.
Come on, Mia. You can't lose. Not to someone younger than you. What are you, reading my mind?
Yes.
Can you stop?
No. For some reason, I feel like you're going to train someone important.
I don't like him, Diego. I feel like he's going to have a really, really charged relationship with somebody in the future. Somebody I'll know in the future.
Okay. or your peas.
What kind of charge? I'm not sure, but it will be charged.
Young people running a trial. I'm not too sure how I feel about that. Now then, the defendant in this case is currently a felon on death row. 2 days ago, he escaped from a police wagon. Is that correct?
Precisely. But the defendant is not on trial for escaping prison. On that day, the defendant escaped. A policewoman was murdered.
So we're here to determine if Mr. Falls was responsible for her death?
You got it, kitten. Did you take a drink?
Of course I took a drink.
I'm not actually doing that. I'm not taking a drink every time he says kitten. Oh my god.
Rounds.
Well then, Mr. Edgeworth, let's hear your opening statement.
Statement.
Oh, that was a pretty good statement.
Yes, Your Honor. It was 5 years ago. The defendant, Terry Fall, was sentenced to death in this very court. His crimes were kidnapping, extortion, and murder. The girl he threw off the bridge was only 14 years old.
A truly horrific crime. I remember it well. There was no decisive evidence, so the trial was long and protracted.
Correct. In the end, what finally decided the case was a certain witness's testimony.
A witness's testimony?
The testimony of the detective Valerie Hawthorne, the person who confronted the criminal. She arrested Mr. Falls at the scene and later testified against him. She said she witnessed Mr. Falls throw his young victim into the river. For those who are not aware, Eagle River is well known for its powerful current. Most bodies that fall are never recovered.
So, Miss Hawthorne's testimony was the one that put him away.
That policewoman you just mentioned, that wouldn't be...
Exactly. The victim, the same woman that was killed 2 days ago. Police Sergeant Valerie Hawthorne.
Aha! I see. Oh, the man who was sentenced to death based on her testimony escaped 2 days ago, with only one thing on his mind, to take revenge against the woman who convicted him. Aha! The truth is becoming clear to me now!
Uh-huh.
Yes. Well, it's quite obvious that the defendant is guilty. Your Honor, please.
Wait a minute, that's not right. At least hear the case before you decide on the outcome, Your Honor.
Watch yourself, Miss Fay. I'm not sure I care for your word choice or your tone of voice.
Young people these days simply don't know how to respect their elders.
Why, you're even younger than me, you hypocrite.
Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, please call your first witness.
I call the detective who is in charge of the initial investigation of this case. Holy shit.
Yo, it's Dick Gumshoe.
It's Detective Dick Gumshoe. Witness, state your name and occupation.
Gumshoe! Dick Gumshoe! I'm the homicide detective in charge of this case, sir. I finally got promoted to the detective division half a year ago.
I don't believe anyone asked you about that. But, congratulations.
Hey, ma'am, you got any idea how much work it takes?
What is it?
You're really gorgeous.
Excuse me?
No, seriously. My heart, it's aching for you.
Okay, Gumshoe.
I mean, I get it, but, you know.
I understand, but chill out, buddy.
Detective, pull yourself together, or try to be professional. Otherwise, I'll write you up on contempt so quick that something other than your heart will ache.
Oh, okay, I got it. Now, detective, tell us about the incident. Yes, sir, right away. Now, the victim was Sergeant Valerie Hawthorne, a veteran on the police force. She was stabbed in the back with a knife and died from excessive blood loss. That much is already stated in the autopsy report. The court would like to hear more details about the incident itself. Yes, sir, I gotcha. Okay, let's take a look at this aerial map of the area here.
Go look at this map.
Every time it makes me... map.
I was like, I can think of one word that rhymes with
I'm
map.
not gonna... I'm not going to humor that.
I was like, I got nothing.
This is a sketch of Dusky Bridge, an old suspension bridge. And the river that runs under there is Eagle River. The victim and the defendant met there, on top of the bridge. After stabbing her in the back, the killer carried the victim back to his car. He was recaptured at a police checkpoint as he was trying to make his getaway, sir. What's up?
I said, every time I do, I wear a cap.
Sure.
I see. Was the victim's blood found on the bridge? The victim, Sergeant Valerie Hawthorne, was wearing a thick coat, sir. So, unfortunately, no traces of blood were found on the bridge. Mr. Edgeworth, I warn you that I absolutely despise conjecture. If there was no blood on the bridge, then you have no proof that they even met there.
Your Honor. If you would like to listen to the testimony we have prepared, I'm sure you'll be convinced. The two of them most certainly didn't meet that day on the bridge.
Why, Mr. Edgeworth? I'm not sure I like you wagging your finger at me as though I were some hoser. Detective, proceed with your testimony. Yes, sir.
Here we go, Mia. Hang on.
Okay now. Listen carefully, kitten. One little mistake and this guy will drink you for morning tea. Trust me and get ready.
All right. On the day of the incident, an unknown person phoned the sergeant and asked to meet. Sergeant Hawthorne went to Dusky Bridge at the designated time and met with Mr. Falls. And that's where she was brutally murdered, sir. The criminal stuffed her body into his car trunk and tried to make a getaway. Mr. Falls was arrested at police checkpoint we set up at the base of the mountain. Well, you certainly have established the importance of the bridge.
Naturally.
Now, would the defense please hurry up and proceed with the cross-examination?
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination. Coming right up.
Hey, settle down there, kitten. If you keep trembling like that, you're gonna make me spill my coffee.
I'm not trembling. It's just cold in here.
The courtroom can be a cold battlefield, all right. Especially for a beginner.
No, seriously, the AC is cranked really high. I don't need you to worry about me. I mean the defendant, the witness, everyone's a beginner in here.
You got me there. But maybe you should keep your claws out and show them what you've got, kitten. Sir, I'm calling the FBI at this point.
Oh, Jesus.
The next step up is the special support section.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I'm calling Lloyd Bannings.
Special support section, open up! Oh, my God.
Sir, I'm calling Arkwright Solutions.
Oh, God.
It's okay, Mia.
Sir,
Stay calm.
I'm calling the Grolsritter.
Just remember those court procedure videos you stayed up all last night watching. I have 2 hours of sleep.
I love the fact. I love like when you have the first case in this one. How you see that Mia was actually just as much of a dork as Phoenix when she first started.
Mm-hmm.
It's just something that happens at writing co-law offices. You're a dork.
Yeah. It doesn't stop with Apollo. It keeps going.
Yeah. And say I don't know enough about Athena to know.
Oh yeah, no,
sure,
her too.
Yeah, as I say, I mean, based on what I've seen, she seems like a dork.
It'll keep the dorks will keep coming to Wright and co-law offices until morale improves. All right, let's see here. Hawthorne. Caesar jumped inside the body and tried to make a getaway. Oh wait, hang on. May as well, yeah.
Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Hold it!
Oh, I missed this.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, it really is just like we're back in playing Ace Attorney, huh?
Yeah. I've missed it not working.
Hold it, just not working.
This unknown person. You have no idea who it might be, right?
Sorry, but I'm afraid I do.
What?
The one who called Sergeant Hawthorne was the defendant, Terry Falls. What? The defendant? The defendant called her? Sergeant Hawthorne was a very thorough person, sir. She left a note about her phone call with Mr. Falls.
A note?
Yeah, top secret memo that she left on her desk. According to this note, it seems the one who called her onto the bridge was indeed the defendant, Terry Falls.
Whose bright idea was it to keep that note away from me?
Ha! Looks like the judge is even more sure of his verdict now. Listen up. Never ask a question if you don't already know the answer.
It's that detective's fault. He's the one that said unknown person.
Hey now, don't make that face at me. I just said it that way because the prosecutor told me to.
Was that a trap? With that cute face, I didn't expect him to be so sneaky.
Me? Excuse me?
Sorry.
You're good. Okay, yeah, may as well. Where's the note? There it is. There's the note. Falls 4:30 p.m. at that bridge. Wear a white scarf for identification. Talk to Dolly. Athletics time. The whole shoot must come out. Okay.
Neat.
All right. Brutally murdered. Stuffed her in the trunk. Moved away. All right. let's see here.
Hold it! Mr. Falls had a car then.
Well, that bridge is way up in the mountains, ma'am. The defendant and the victim both went up there by car. I mean, how else, right? What? You mean the defendant drove his own car? No, of course not. It was stolen. He stole it from a young couple that had been waiting at a red light. Car thieves. Not sure how I feel about car thieves.
Is that guy sure about how he feels about anything?
Fair enough.
Now, this is a photo of the stolen car's trunk.
Stolen car. Stuffed in the trunk.
Jeez. Just curled up there.
Why do I have a feel? Why do I have a feeling that this will happen to me?
I'm sure nothing bad will ever happen to anyone else here.
Naturally, that's the body of Valerie Hawthorne in there. Whoa, oh, that doesn't look too comfortable. Oh, don't worry. It's not like she minds. By being dead and all.
The victim. She was stabbed in the back, correct?
Yeah?
For some reason, men always seem to get stabbed in the back.
What on earth could that possibly mean?
Okay, but we're talking about a woman here.
You can't tell from this photo, but the knife was stuck in her back nice and firm. The condition of the body when it was discovered is very important information. Detective, was there anything strange or noteworthy in the trunk of the car? Well, here's a photo of the trunk, but I don't see anything strange, do you? Anyway.
Alright, let's see here. Hang on. Wait, hold on a minute.
Kinda do.
Yeah, found it. Okay.
Yep.
Objection.
Witness!
By the way, I love this callback.
What is it? Do you have something to say, Miss Faye?
I'm sorry, I totally forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah, I love the fact that it plays the classic projection music there.
This is the first time I've actually had to address someone like that.
You should have practiced before coming to court. Honestly, Miss Faye, I'm not sure I like this.
Say there, little kitten. Want a piece of my coffee candy?
Candy?
I would not accept anything from this man. Well, you're still too young to be drinking real coffee.
I am... Oh, I'm...
How old is she? She's like 23, right? Like in the flashback.
Sir, I'm 23.
Too young to be drinking coffee.
Oh my god. Come on, Mia. Shake it off. You're a lawyer. Detective.
Yes, ma'am.
This photo. You said that there was nothing peculiar about it. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well then, I suggest you take another look at the note written by the victim.
The note?
It very clearly says, wear a white scarf for identification. The caller must have forgotten what the victim looked like. Thus, this special request.
I
have one very simple question for you, Detective. Where's the white scarf? I can't seem to find it in this photo.
Well, to be honest, we didn't find it in the trunk, ma'am.
And you stopped there? Gosh, you should have looked for it.
The caller told her to wear it to identify herself, so I'd expect she just did that. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, what do you have to say about this? I think I'm slowly turning the judge into Zap Brannigan. into Zap Brannigan, and I don't know how to feel about that.
You're doing it. I see the defense is a little lacking. The scarf you are searching for so desperately? Is it this one, perchance?
Where'd you find that, sir?
Why does that scarf look more blue to me than white?
No, it's not added to. It does look blue.
Yeah. On Dusky Bridge, I was there first and decided to conduct my own investigation.
Why didn't you tell me?
I made a decision to keep all pieces of evidence in my personal satchel. It's the safest place I know. The hotshot sure has a flair for the dramatic. It's not exactly white as the caller requested.
Okay. It wasn't just us. All right, cool.
But as you can see, it's close enough for what it was intended for.
It looks like it spent some time in the mud.
Not surprising. It was drizzling on the mountain that day.
Prosecutor Edgeworth. He was intentionally hiding that scarf the whole time.
The court will... I
The
almost
court
did my thing. I'm so used to voicing the judge.
Right. The court will accept the scarf into evidence.
Now, if the attorney for the defense has finished embarrassing herself, I'd like to move on with the testimony. That is all right with you, isn't it, Miss Faye?
Boy, would I like to wrap this scarf around his smarmy little neck.
Very good. Now, if we're done with this mud-covered scarf business, the prosecution moves to establish conclusively, with hard evidence, that Miss Hawthorne and Mr. Falls did indeed meet on the bridge that day. Further, we'll show exactly what occurred.
That sounds quite promising. Can't wait to hear all about it.
Everything is moving at his whim.
And don't forget, kidden, there's a reason why everyone considers that kid a genius.
Genius, huh?
Actually, there's an eyewitness who was there when the incident took place. This photo was accidentally taken by the witness. It shows her wearing the scarf, sir. It was drizzling that day, unfortunately. It's a little hard to see what's going on. Anyway, the criminal shoved the victim down from behind and stabbed her in the back. That must have been when the scarf fell off.
Looking at this photo, you really get the sense that this bridge is very high up.
It is about 40 feet drop from the bridge to the Eagle River down below.
Mr. Edgeworth, who took this photo anyway?
Let's just say that it was a well-intentioned third party.
Aha! A potential witness. So, why isn't this person in the courtroom?
Well, they said they absolutely did not want to testify.
The person in question is very delicate, Your Honor. And besides, as long as we have this photo, I see no reason to compel her to testify.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's a lot of heart. Oh no.
As you can see, Terry Falls had both motive and the opportunity. I think it is quite clear what happened at that on that bridge.
Aha! The truth is becoming clear to me now.
Huh?
Yes, it's quite obvious. He's clearly guilty.
Not again. That's not fair. I haven't even done my cross-examination yet. What do you mean,
Alright, let's see here. Photos accidentally taken by the witness. Drizzling. Unfortunately, hard to see what's going on. They're down from the stab her behind the back. Alright, yeah. Let's ask her.
Hold it! Hold it!
Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Thank you. Jesus.
Is that part of the witness's testimony as well?
Of course it is. He pushed the victim hard in the back and she fell right down on her stomach.
I remember that happening once myself. It was really brutal.
Are you talking about seeing someone getting pushed, or were you the one getting pushed? Or does that mean you pushed someone down like that once? Now, those mind-boggling tales and the way you said brutal, I wonder if he's Canadian.
Save your nasty looks for the right person.
Huh?
Take a look. Poor baby. The court record seemed to have wet itself.
Okay, sure.
Hey, watch where you spill your coffee. The court record, huh?
The scarf fell off. Huh. But how would it have fallen on the bridge if it had... If it has mud on it, then it would have fallen on the ground somewhere. Objection.
No.
Wait, no, that was not the right thing. Hang on. Nope. Right, wait. Photo. Forgot about that. My bad. Here, take this penalty and try thinking things through again.
Oops.
Oopsie daisy. Alright, yeah. I got it. Mr. Crybaby, excuse me?
And that means somewhere. Contradict.
What a huge contradiction, guys. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 2. Okay. Scar fell off.
I think it's the witness photo.
Let's see.
Think maybe. Is it? No. Hang on. No. Okay, my brain's trying to remember what our current line of questioning is, and that's why I'm...
Right, yeah.
No, it would be the crime. Yeah, okay, so it would be the crime photo. I don't remember what our current line of questioning was.
Yeah. Objection. There we go.
So, at the time of the crime, there was a light drizzle coming down, correct?
Yeah, and fog too. Just a generally soggy atmosphere, man.
Well, I have evidence that doesn't go with the soggy atmosphere.
But this is a photo of the victim's body that was found in the car trunk.
The voice is becoming so weird.
It's just Zap Brannigan, dude. It's just Zap Brannigan again. God.
Considering the conditions at the scene of the crime, something isn't right.
Well, by all means, please enlighten us as to what isn't right. What is it about this photo of the trunk that doesn't fit comfortably with the conditions that day?
It's also kind of Christopher Walken-esque, like, pronunciation.
Alright, yeah.
I think that's what's getting me more is the Christopher Walken-ness of it.
Right.
I guess anyone. Yeah.
Take that.
You know, I sometimes forget that.
What's up?
I said sometimes I forget that Christopher Walken is in Batman Returns.
Oh my god, yeah, he is.
He's in, and he's just Christopher Walken throughout the whole movie. And then just gets weird because then you got Danny DeVito playing the Penguin, biting people's noses off, while Christopher Walken is just standing there being Christopher Walken. It's like in Country Bears where he's just there being Christopher Walken.
Country Bears again.
I mean, to be fair, like every movie with Christopher Walken in it, he isn't playing a character. He's just Christopher Walken, and he just thinks that these things are actually happening to him. Because it's Christopher Walken.
You know
he never
what?
knows what's...
You know what? I think that he. You know what? Maybe he is just playing himself when he in the Jungle Book. Actually, maybe they just turned him into a Gigantopithecus for that day.
That is exactly. No, they didn't even have to turn him into one. He just did that himself. He just shaped him. Oh, you want me to shape?
Oh my god.
No, I love Christopher Walken. He's a great actor. It's just every role he plays, his character. It's just the way he acts is so off that it always just feels weird when you see him or hear him in a movie. Because it's just like, I'm sorry, you're not a normal person most of the time, sir.
Naturally, the answer is right
Oh,
here.
The victims. Goat. As far as I can see, there's nothing strange about it.
Well, that's exactly what's strange. Remember the testimony. What were the conditions on the bridge that day? It was drizzling and foggy. Dusky Bridge was all wet. If the victim really had fallen down on her stomach on top of the bridge, then the front of her coat should have been covered in mud.
That's exactly right. The other day, I fell on the muddy street and my gorgeous playoff beard was befouled.
Okay, bro. Sure.
I do admit that the crime scene was quite wet that day. However, that does not mean the top of the bridge was muddy itself. Your Honor, if Your Honor had fallen in the shower instead of on a muddy street, his glorious hockey beard his glorious hockey beard, pride of the legal league, would be wet, not muddy.
Excuse
What?
me? Sure, man. Whatever.
Yeah, that's why it took me till a couple of times to read, because I don't know what the fuck he means by that.
No, we don't have the profile of the judge. Fine.
Like, what the fuck does he mean by that?
Fortunately, I have yet to test that. Still, your point is well taken.
Can you prove that the bridge was muddy that day?
The surface of the bridge, huh?
Ha! A real man wouldn't stand for a taunt like that.
Neither would a real woman. Of course I can. Here's the evidence that proves the surface of the bridge was muddy.
Now we present the scarf.
Take that! The evidence is this scarf. It should be obvious. If the scarf fell onto the bridge and got this muddy, Then it means the bridge was obviously covered in mud.
No! I can't be outwitted by this novice
Who the hell are you calling a bimbo?
The reason I didn't read that line for a second is because my brain just broke.
Nah, I was like holding in a snicker for that, like.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Jesus, Edgeworth.
Hey, same to you, buddy.
Miss Vey's assertion makes a perfect sense to me.
I do admit that there appears to be a contradiction between the condition of the victim's coat and her scar. However, the real question is, why is there a contradiction?
Huh?
For every contradiction, there exists an explanation. Let's look at what the explanation in this case may be, shall we?
All right. It's not like he's really giving me a choice here.
Huh. You're doing pretty good for a little kitten.
Mr. Armando?
No matter what he said, a contradiction always comes down to a lie. It's either the victim discovered in the trunk, the witness's photo showing the defendant and the victim, or the witness's testimony that stated she saw the moment of the murder. Just relax and think it over. It's pretty simple, isn't it? The false evidence. It's one of those three.
What you said just now, I'm not sure I like that.
Do you like anything?
That wasn't
sure
me,
what
Your
you like.
Honor. It was the coffee aficionado over there that said it.
This court is not in the habit of accepting false evidence, you know.
Blame it on him, Your Honor. He's the one trying to slip false evidence into the courtroom. But we won't let him. We'll expose his evidence as the flimsy scam it really is.
Yeah. The false evidence in this case is
The testimony.
it's a no-brainer. Obviously, it's the witness that's suspicious. During his earlier testimony, the detective pointed out a crucial fact. The criminal shoved the victim down from behind and stabbed her in the back. Now, is that testimony exactly what the witness claims to have seen?
Yeah, that's what the witness told us.
That testimony is filled with holes. After all, the victim's coat isn't dirty at all.
That's true.
It's not just true, it's the truth.
Friggin', like, people die if they're killed ass statement, brother.
Think fucking... You know, I was gonna call you Shiro Emiya, but Shiro would never say the shit you're saying.
Oh my god. When you have a birthday, you celebrate being born.
Why is fate like this sometimes? They really just be saying shit.
They'd just be saying it, really.
If there was only a truly decisive witness in this case, I'm certain that boy wonder over there would have called them in here in the first place?
Your Honor, the defense requests to cross-examine the eyewitness. The testimony presented so far is not only vague, but contradictory as well.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, it appears that we'll need to hear from your mystery witness after all.
What about that thing over there?
She drives like a steakhouse, but handles like a bistro. Jesus Christ.
We're not okay.
We're not okay.
You should brace yourself for the brutal truth.
Huh?
Your Honor, the prosecution has no intention of hiding this witness from the court. We are prepared to present our witness at any time.
Very well. Please, bring forth your witness at this time.
What Mr. Edgeworth said kinda worries me. What does he mean by the brutal truth?
You can't handle the truth.
Now let's proceed with the testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, please go right ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. The prosecution... The prosecution summons the woman who saw the events that day with her very own eye.
This is it, Mia. The battle begins here.
Witness, what is your name and occupation?
Hello there.
You look familiar. I mean, it's been months since we saw you, but don't worry about it.
Don't worry about that.
Everyone's so silent that I can hear their hearts going pitter-patter.
Oh. When I look at you, how can I put it? You look as scrumptious as a double-double and a dozen donut holes.
Sorry, a what?
That is just a Zap Brannigan line, actually.
Just kidding. This is just what's happening.
You know what? I am also going to take a screenshot of this. Because who on earth says that? This judge, I guess, and also definitely Zap Brannigan. I feel like I want to hurry up and hand a verdict just to have a bite. Okay, Your Honor, calm down.
Your Honor, never say those words again to me.
Hey, not so fast.
As I said before, the witness is very sensitive and delicate. I would ask the court to please exercise care when addressing.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. You're a true gentleman. Miss Faye, you could learn a lot from this man.
If he's such a gentleman, he sure doesn't act like one to me.
Sir.
Yes, my dear.
It's my first time, so I'll make a lot of mistakes. Anyway, I just want to say sorry for all the trouble I might cause.
Not at all. It's no trouble at all.
Now then, may we please have your name and occupation?
My name is Melissa Foss.
Okay.
Sure, I'll believe it.
Alright, whatever, man.
If you say so. Don't expect me to believe you any more than anything else.
Sure, buddy.
I'm a college student, a freshman in the literature department.
Not the literature club.
Every time I hear literature, sorry. You were on the scene when the unfortunate event occurred.
And you were the one who took this photo? Is that accurate?
What? How can you be so mean?
I asked 2 questions.
Now, see here, what are you doing shoving that in her face like that?
We're a couple meters away. Huh? But it's just a photograph. Every time I look at it, it makes me laugh. It's not like it's something dangerous.
Next time, I'll be forced to penalize you.
Ah, jeez. Okay, I don't like the term.
Penalized?
Huh? Is she staring at me?
And you would be?
Huh? I'm the defense lawyer. My name is Mia Fey.
I see. So you are...
Now then, young lady, could you please give us your testimony?
Yes, I'll do my best, Your Honor.
Cool.
I was using my camera to take some pictures of wild flowers. Then I noticed there are 2 people standing up on the suspension bridge. Suddenly, they started fighting. That's when I hurried and took a photo that shows the crucial moment. And after that, I called the police.
By the way, where were you standing when the incident occurred?
I believe this map will be of help here. I was standing right over here. I was standing in the beautiful field surrounded by tall cliffs.
So, you took the photo from that location, eh?
I brought this camera. Why can I not read? Yes. I brought this camera, the camera I was using at the time, just like Mr. Edgeworth asked me to.
Oh, what a cute camera, just like its owner. Okay.
Sir, please stay a million miles away from everyone.
Alright then, Miss Faye, time for your cross-examination. But I warn you, make the witness cry again and you're going to get shot in the face.
Make the witness cry and I will fucking kill you immediately.
I'm going to kill you with my bare hands.
I'm not sure legally you can make that.
In Minecraft.
Oh, fair enough.
Man. Every time.
Alright. On the I took a photo that shows the crucial moment. That's not the photo.
That's
the crucial moment of friggin' nothing happening.
people talking.
Are you
don't know how-
sure?
And say you don't know how crucial two people talking is.
Objection.
Witness? When you said you took a photo of the crucial moment, is this what you meant? All I can see in this photo are two people facing each other. You testified that you saw the two of them starting to fight. Normally, that's the kind of thing we refer to as a crucial moment. Now, why haven't you presented a photo like that?
Well, you see... The photo we presented was the only one there was.
But if you really wanted to capture the crucial moment, then what happened next? You must have taken a photo of it.
Oh!
Oh, I missed!
Oh, I missed.
My apologies, young lady. But Miss Faye's assertion is not without a certain amount of merit.
I can certainly downplay a situation, can't he?
I'm sorry. I'm a very bad girl. Oh, okay, please.
All right, Cole.
I used it all up. The film, I mean.
You ran out of film.
I don't know. I just noticed the YouTube chat. You're playing. Oh, no, wait, I don't know why I thought that. No, we're not playing a fan translation. The YouTube chat. I just noticed that.
Oh, yeah, no, we're not playing a fan translation.
Yeah, no, we're not playing a fan translation. It's just, we're playing the official translation.
Yeah, we're just playing the, yeah, we're just playing the original, DS version, the DS port.
Which, I don't know how many differences there are between the DS and HD port offhand.
Yeah, I don't...
Because I've played the HD port before, but, only like once.
Yeah. Me too. I've played it once a while ago, but like,
yeah,
I can't tell you which parts are different.
Yeah, I would need the scripts. I'm more familiar with the DS script because I've played the DS version so many times. I think I've made it clear throughout our playthroughs. I haven't played Ace Attorney that much, despite my love of the series. It's a game I don't go back to often enough, mostly because it's a
Never happen.
Okay, well, mostly because it's just so much that it's hard to go back.
Mm-hmm. It is a little daunting to go back to something like this.
And when I do go back, typically, though this is one of the cases I do go back quite often, because it's very rare that I play them front to back, but I'll go back to like an individual. It's just love it.
For sure.
And this is one of them. Anyway, this photo was the last one.
What?
I went off on a we can go off on a tangent.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that was the truth. I personally examined all of the. Why can I not imagine? I personally examined all of the photographs she took that day. All the other photos of the witness herself, playing among the wildflowers.
How'd she take those? Did she have a tripod? Can we get the tripod added to the court record, please?
Fuck you. I don't know.
The witness herself? Then who took the photos?
Well, you see, my camera has a timer function built into it. Oh, she did have a tripod and a timer.
Oh my god.
So you took photos of yourself?
I remember taking some photos of myself once too.
It keeps getting the judge's voice. Just every time he speaks, it hits me how weird it is. Cause it's just Zach Brannigan, and it's just so weird. I don't even watch much Futurama, but just it sneaks up on you.
Please, no details.
Well, it seems that Miss Faye's assertion was not so decisive after all.
What? Wait, just a minute.
Well, if she had no film left, she couldn't very well take more pictures, eh?
Miss Foster, perhaps then you could tell us about a different sort of photo. Photos of the incident photos in the incident that you took with your very own eye. That's not how photos work. Mr. Edgeworth, you're quite the poet.
I'm not snapping for that. That was pretty bad.
I don't even know if you could hear that. I was like, I don't know why I did that. I doubt it. Let's take it like real close to them.
Okay, yeah, I can hear that. There we go.
Very
So
well
I
then.
I gotta hold my hand right up to the mic to do that. It's so weird.
Alright, very well then. Let's get back to the cross-examination. Let's hear your thoughts on the fight that you witnessed.
Yes, Mr. Judge.
Boy, this guy is a real sucker for sweet talk.
I think he's just a real sucker. Ha! Move down. It looks like all the other kitten. It looks like the other kitten in this room is the one that's getting all the attention.
Man, but I want hit pats. Yeah,
Mood.
it's sickening.
Alright, yeah, sure.
I may or may not be. Part of the reason I'm struggling to read may or may not be because I'm playing.
Are you playing Uma Musume?
Oh, I'm not playing Uma Musume. He can't prove anything. Anyway,
This man playing gacha on stream again. God dang it.
Hey, I'm not polling gotcha. I'm not polling for anything.
Okay, alright. He's playing gacha games on stream again. There we go. Sure.
Yeah, I'm just Agnes Tachyon's a little silly.
Alright, suddenly they just started fighting. Where's the map? There it is. On the bridge? On the bridge? Are you sure?
Fucking threw hands on the bridge.
Jesus. Alright.
Right there.
Whatever, man. Feels a little dangerous, but sure, man. Whatever.
Punched him right in the face. Fucking
Straight decked in the face. That's crazy.
on the bridge.
Try and turn.
It's what is it? Hyrule Bridge from the Hyrule Bridge stage in Smash.
Turned around to try and run the other way, but let's see if.
By the way, I recently learned that Nintendo's game card key thing is a pile of shit.
Oh, great.
Oh, it's so stupid. I don't know why I didn't talk about it because other stuff was going on. Yeah, I learned that it's a pile of shit.
Anyways, yeah, they tried to turn around. Friggin' aware.
Off the fucking cliff.
Alright.
Look,
Objection.
you gotta fuck it. Sometimes you just gotta jump off a cliff.
Objection! Witness, your testimony is a joke.
Huh? What? But I just...
Ms. Faye, I thought I warned you not to make the witness cry. Now I gotta take out the revolver under my desk.
Takes out the rocket launcher.
Oh.
By the way, Keith, did you see the thing I sent you?
Yes, I did see the thing that you sent me. The Iris Scarlet with the gun.
Who gave her that?
Tachyon. Jesus.
You know, that makes sense.
Yeah.
One short testimony and 2 bad contradictions.
It's either Tachyon or Taiki Shuttle.
Or Top Gun.
Or Top Gun.
Let's face it, most likely Top Gun.
It is probably most likely Top Gun.
There's
Most
no
likely
possible
Top
excuse.
Super gun.
You say there were 2 contradictions?
It's simple. Just take a look at the diagram of the area.
I'm just picturing. I can't help but picture him as a fucking judge now. It's so funny.
Who allowed this man to preside over a courtroom? Get him off.
He's doing it for the hit movie. God, my dog is freaking out.
Oh no.
I want to know what he's freaking out about. I think he might ask to let him out.
Oh no.
Yeah, he wants out. Hang on.
Okay.
Oh no, my keyboard. Oh god.
no.
Oh god, everything's on fire. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go let my dog out of my room because he was demanding freedom.
The dog yearns for freedom.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, Keith, you have no room to talk about me playing other things on stream? Because
boy.
remember the time you played Hollow Knight?
According to her testimony, the 2 of them were in the middle of the bridge.
I like how you don't even fucking.
Look, okay. I might have been playing a little bit of Hollow Knight while we were actively playing Dokapon Kingdom.
Yes. And how did that
What?
end for you?
I almost beat Mantis Lords, so
Yeah, to be fair, you did come in second.
I did almost beat Mantis Lords, so I'd say it's worth it.
But if they were, and the victim had turned around and tried to run, well, then...
She would have hit a dead end and fallen off straight into the river and died.
I could do like a fucking Fry voice. The thing is, I don't know really if I could do any of the voices from Futurama because I don't remember them because I don't, like I said, I don't really watch Futurama much.
That's fair though. Yeah.
You said 10 yards, but she couldn't have even ran 5. Because Dusky Bridge is collapsed on that side.
What does this all mean?
It's very simple, Your Honor. This charming little witness told a charming little lie. That's all there is to it.
This beautiful young lady has been lying to the court?
Just a moment, Your Honor.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Your Honor, allow me to personally apologize for the confusion.
What do you mean?
There's one major mistake in this diagram.
What'd you say?
What are you referring to?
It's all because this diagram was made after the incident occurred. Hey, y'all, on your shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
hi,
y'all.
Trans.
You in it, I see.
We
Yeah,
are
we're
in
always
fact
in it. When aren't we? It is a very old bridge. We couldn't find any official blueprints of it.
So you're saying...
I'm saying that even though the bridge is currently in disrepair, there's no evidence that can prove that the bridge was broken during the incident.
That's ridiculous!
I swear to God, he just says bullshit.
One might say that the diagram is outdated or something. Thank you, Edgeworth. Very cool.
He really just does bullshit and cheats.
He's just the guy that just does that, huh?
You can't actually tell the condition of the bridge in this photo. I apologize to the court for not being more clear when I presented the evidence. Ha! This guy is good.
Huh? What do you mean?
He planned it from the very beginning. He's a genius, all right. That diagram of the bridge was his insurance policy.
What? The coward.
Well, Miss Faye, it seems you've once again made a reckless accusation.
I'm so sorry. I should have been more careful myself.
No, it wasn't your fault at all.
Now then, shall we go on with the trial? I'd like to establish once and for all what it was that the witness actually saw.
Indeed. All right, young lady. May I ask you to please proceed with your testimony?
But it's so hard to go on.
Oh, we're all on your side, Miss Foster.
There's no need to worry. Just tell us what you saw. Yes, sir. Agnes Tachyon's look of superiority when she wins. Yes, I'm still fucking around. After he stabbed her in the back, he quickly picked her up in his arms. Then he carried her over to the car. I suppose that was the only way he could make sure the body stayed hidden. He couldn't just leave the body on top of the bridge. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm only supposed to talk about what I saw.
Witnessing such violence must have been difficult.
Yes, sir. I'm still shaken up. If he accepts this testimony as it is, we're finished.
Don't say that.
Oh well, maybe I'll stop off at my favorite cafe on the way home. They make a really great mocha latte.
This trial isn't over yet.
Ha! That's what I like to hear.
All right,
Oh
Miss
my
Faye.
God, Edgeworth is just a mini Von Karma. He really is at this point in time.
He's tiny Von Karma. He didn't go through his character development yet. All right, Miss Faye. Your cross-examination, if you please.
The contradiction is staring you right in the face, Mia. Go on the attack.
Carried her over to the car. Alright, the body stayed hidden, huh? I mean... why not just dump the body in the river?
Yeah, it would be a good way to do it.
Objection!
A killer not wanting his victim to be found, well, I can understand that. However, the idea of moving the body for that purpose is clearly odd. There's a much easier way to make sure the body wasn't found.
Well, what is it?
Take another look at the map of the area and you'll see how. There's a river right below the bridge. And earlier, Mr. Edgeworth pointed out something interesting about that river.
For those who are not aware, Eagle River is known for its powerful current. Most bodies that fall in are never recovered.
In the kidnapping case 5 years ago, the victim's body was carried away and never found. If 10 murders were to occur at the same spot above Eagle River, you can bet your boots that every other killer would have tossed the body in the water.
Order! 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 I'm not sure if I care for the way that you put it, Miss Faye, but I must admit it does seem odd to have not thrown the body into the river. Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
Took Edgeworth's worst and biggest lifelong situationship for him to really snap out of it. Yeah.
He really did. Edgeworth just be kind of fucking around, though. How sad. Perhaps Miss Faye would do well to try and take a dip in the river herself. Jesus Christ!
Holy!
You can't be saying this shit, Edgeworth!
Jeez! My man said to kill yourself.
After all, you claim to be such an expert in the ways of nature.
What are you talking about?
My point is that no matter how odd you may find the killer's method of body disposal,
I know what you meant with the wings. He's a little silly.
the fact that this is what the killer did. None of your arguments have anything to do with what the witness saw.
Wow, you can really feel the Mr. No Sugar Von Karma vibes from here, huh? Yeah.
Really just said kill yourself, Mia Faye.
Kill yourself, Mia Faye.
Quite true. Miss Faye, it seems that your assertion is without merit after all.
But what the witness claims to have seen is totally ridiculous.
Surely you can't deny that the body was found in the trunk of the car.
That's certainly consistent with what the witnesses told us.
Please go on with your testimony. I'll try. All you have to do is tell us only what you saw. Otherwise, that mean lady might yell at you again.
Who is he talking about?
All right, I'll do my best.
His arms. Oh, the killer broke into the trunk of the stolen car and hit the body there. Huh. So how'd you see that then?
True. How would you have seen that?
Because
Well,
hang on, let me also check the bridge, right? Yeah, there's a cliff face there.
she saw it with her special eyes.
My brand.
Objection.
Well, Miss Foster, looks like you've done it this time.
Done what?
Made a crucial mistake.
A crucial mistake? Like what, Miss Faye?
The killer broke into the trunk of the stolen car and hid the body in there. You're saying you saw that, right? With your own 2 eyes?
Yes, and?
It's simple, Miss Foster. Take a look at the diagram. The place you claim to have taken the photo from, that day is here. Do you see what I mean? Even if you tried to see the car, this outcropping of rock is directly in the way.
Ah!
That's right, Miss Foster. From where you were standing, you could not have possibly seen the killer's car.
I admit that the diagram shows a large outcropping of rock.
Can you prove that the outcropping of rock was there on the day of the murder?
Really fucking would.
I swear, dude. Bad idea came into my head. Oh, lovely. Oh, no.
I mean, do you have good ideas ever?
Dang.
However, it isn't so tall that it would stop her from seeing the car. That's right. It's not high at all. I was able to see his car just fine. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. But that just doesn't wash.
I'm not wrong. I don't have good ideas either, though, so, you know.
I believe it was the witness who presented this as evidence to the court, yes? This is the location that the photo was taken from. Your own photo tells the whole story. You can clearly see the left side of the bridge, but the outcropping that is being referred to is really more like a cliff. Your view should have been completely cut off by this cliff. But still, you claim to have been able to see the killer's car?
Order in the court. What is the meaning of all this ballyhoo?
What does that mean? Fuck, anyone, some shit you might like too. Your weird ass. Fuck you.
Dang.
Glorious.
He's like, well, now I'm not gonna tell you. No, tell us
Well,
the bad
now
idea.
I'm. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and say the.
What's the bad
Go ahead
idea?
and say-
I would love to
yeah,
hear
what's
the
the
bad
bad
idea,
idea?
actually.
What's your bad idea? Well, now I'm not saying it.
God.
So goofy.
Give me a
Give
second.
me a second. Not
Not again, dude.
The fact that the escapee fled in a stolen car was reported on the news. Agnes Tachyon's signature look superiority. After witnessing a murder, I'm sure you can appreciate that the witness was very upset. She must have heard about the stolen car and convinced herself that she saw it.
But she was repeatedly warned before stating her testimony. She was told to testify only about what she saw with her own eyes.
Oh.
Mr. Judge?
What is it?
I think I must have remembered something wrong.
Hey, wait a minute. You can't just say that.
Fucking right. Miss Faye, no one on the face of the planet is perfect.
Yeah, even Von Karma. And that guy prides on on himself being perfect. That idiot got shot in the shoulder.
He deserved it.
He deserved it. He also deserved the definite death penalty that he got.
Oh yeah, he definitely got fucking death penalty. He's gone.
He's actually straight up gone. Not right now. He would still be alive right now, but
Yeah, at this point in time, he's alive, but
yeah.
death comes later.
Yes, indeed. Quite true. You know what they say. The more the merrier. To err is human. To forgive, divine. Match done. I'll say it now, but in retrospect, it's not that interesting, probably. Oh. Nah, go ahead, though. I'm inclined to give the benefit of the doubt to our witness here.
What? That's not fair.
Ha! Save the tears for later, kitten.
Mr. Armando.
Don't look back until the trial's over. Now is the time to go forward.
What? But that wasn't fair.
Alright, my dog wants back in. Hang on.
I said bad idea, but hypothetically speaking, you could probably fit most of the mainline Phoenix Wright games into the Fate setting and kind of make it work.
Man, Maya. Lot of gas leaks happening, huh?
You know what? I could see that happening. That does sound pretty funny, though.
Frank, Trent, that is a terrifying idea.
Man, a lot of gas leaks happening and happening nowadays, huh, Maya?
Of course. Anyway. Okay, kitten, you need to relax. Then you need to remember. The other kitten's testimony. Killer brought the stolen car and broke into the trunk of a stolen car and hid the body there. So tell us, how did you know that? How did you know that he broke into the trunk?
Aha!
Until you can explain how you knew that. You're gonna have a lot of very suspicious people on this side of the courtroom.
Well, witness?
Well, I'm certain that he broke into the trunk. Because there were marks on the left of the trunk lid. I'm certain there were scratches from when he broke into it.
What? Let me see that photo. It's true.
Those certainly look like scratch marks around the keyhole. It's obvious that this trunk has been broken open. Well, Miss Faye, are you satisfied?
No.
The judge is on our side. Can't make any mistakes here. What she just said. Is there a contradiction in there somewhere?
I mean, I'll buy it. I mean, how'd you see that though?
Yeah, again, you're not answering how you saw this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Melissa Foster. Looks like you finally betrayed yourself.
What?
You said that you were in a field taking photos of wildflowers. But even so, you knew about the scratches. The question is when? When did you get a chance to see those scratches? I finally got her.
Ha! I'm getting pretty tired of waiting over here. Then perhaps it would be faster if Miss Faye explained herself.
Your Honor, there's only one possible explanation. The reason the witness had seen the scratches was...
She put the corpse in.
There's only one way that the witness had a chance to see those scratches.
Yes? What was it?
Naturally, when she opened the trunk and stuffed the corpse in herself.
Bum 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 bum!
The person
Well, yeah.
who really hid the the person who really hid the body in the trunk of that car was Melissa Foster. It was you that did it, wasn't it?
That's ridiculous! I could never... It was the man in the prison garb! He's the one that...
I don't think so, Miss Foster. If Mr. Falls had been the one to put the corpse in the trunk, he would have simply used the car key. There was no need to break it open.
Imagine the poor fake character, probably way versus some motherfucker always considered put on trial with some made shit happening, and when exasperatedly asking Phoenix why he not phased by all the bullshit, Phoenix is like, man, I've told some shit in my time. Yeah, Phoenix, like, Phoenix sees a Holy Grail war happening and is just like, wow, neat.
Oh man. So that's where the gas leaks have been coming from. Huh. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, bro would not give a fuck. Like, yep. And your point?
He stole it from a young couple that had been waiting at a red light, which means that the key would have still been in the ignition.
Oh, I see. He's a girl hopping and complains that his amazing changes his back by grout.
Oh man, now I'm going to have to take a detour. I'm gonna be late to the next trial.
Thank you for telling us about the scratches, Miss Foster. Without that, we would have never uncovered the truth. It couldn't have been Mr. Falls that put that body in the trunk.
Preposterous! To even suggest that the witness put the body in there. If that were true, then how do you explain the photo that she took? The corpse could only have been put in the trunk when the incident occurred. And we already know the time that she was taking photographs.
Now's your chance, Mia. Finish this thing. Oh, on the contrary. I'm not so certain about that anymore, Mr. Edgeworth. There's no need to think too deeply about it. What I'm saying is the shutter for this may not have been pushed by Miss Foster herself.
The camera has a timer function.
Take that! I don't think you can make a mistake about it. Take a look at the camera. It has a timer built into it, even a mini tripod. Almost as if the camera was brought to just take this picture.
I think that Phoenix biking was established in the games.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, we do know that he doesn't have his driver's license, at the very least.
Yeah.
But granted, we haven't
What
seen
are you
him.
trying?
Yeah, granted, we haven't seen him biking at all until the anime, but
Yeah. What are you trying to say, Miss Faye? That when the crime occurred, Miss Foster wasn't in the field where she claimed?
Well, if she really did use the camera's auto timer, then the answer is yes. She was somewhere else. Exactly. She was not in the field.
would the defense please explain further?
Listen, this is a crucial point. Where was Miss Foster when the incident occurred? And answering that question will also make clear that Miss Foster's true identity.
Well then, please answer the question. Where was Melissa Foster when the incident on the bridge occurred? Boop. Take that.
Naturally, the witness was right here.
But that's where the victim, Miss Hawthorne, was standing. Order! 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 Miss Faye, what on earth?
Your Honor, if I may. After parting with the victim on the bridge, the defendant fled by car.
I like how the car just zips.
Zoop.
But this would mean there was no time to put the victim in the trunk. In other words, if someone put the body in the trunk, it could only have been before the defendant met the victim.
Man, now I just want any Fate character to get to react to how one of the more normal cases Phoenix dealt with was involved. Yeah.
Phoenix deals with wild shit all the time.
Mm-hmm.
How asinine! Of course Mr. Falls met with the victim. The only person with the opportunity to have put the victim in the trunk is the same man who killed her, Terry Fall.
You still don't understand, do you, Mr. Edgeworth? By the time the witness's photo was taken, the victim was already dead. The person in the photo was not Valerie Hawthorne.
What? I've never heard anything more ridiculous in my entire life. Then who exactly is the victim in this photo?
It's obvious, isn't it? It's your own witness.
What? It's the own. I almost slipped into the Zap Brannigan voice.
Jeez.
It's the only possible explanation. The woman that Miss Falls, the woman that Mr. Falls met on the bridge that day was not Valerie Hawthorne. It was you, Melissa Foster.
Me?
Let's remember that it was raining and foggy on the mountain that day. Mr. Falls himself believed that the woman in front of him was Valerie Hawthorne.
But the defendant knew Valerie Hawthorne very well. After all, she was the woman whose testimony helped get him convicted.
But since then, my client has spent 5 hard years in a federal penitentiary. He can remember exactly what she looked like anymore.
You are just making this up as you go along. Where's your proof?
I got it all right here. This piece of evidence will blow this case wide open. At the time of the incident, Mr. Falls had forgotten what Valerie Hawthorne looked like. We got the scarf. Take that! Mr. Falls had forgotten the victim's face. That's why he needed some piece of identification. Namely, this muddy scarf. It was Mr. Falls who requested that she wear the scarf to identify herself. That's already been proven by the note the victim left. In other words, as long as you were wearing a scarf like he asked, anyone could have pretended to be Valerie Hawthorne. Well, what do you have to say to that, Melissa Foster?
I think she died.
All right, case closed. All right, it's all good, right, guys? Trust. Where's Miss Foster?
She's collecting herself in the lobby.
It's obvious that Melissa Foster did it. She hid the body in the trunk and disguised herself as the victim. She set up the camera to snap a fake photo of them together.
Only question is, why did she?
Well, isn't it obvious? She's the true criminal.
Ha!
Well, we'll have to wait for Miss Foster to compose herself before we start again. So until then, this court is in recess. The defense and the prosecution are instructed to wait in the lobby.
Yes, Your Honor.
Understood.
Very well. This court is in recess.
So we have two choices. We can either continue on and try and finish up the case tonight, or we can stop here and then the next time, because the rest of this will probably take another hour, I imagine.
Yeah, it'll probably take like about an hour.
So we could do that and then do the first hour, and then the first hour would be the end of this case, and then the second hour would be the start of the next case, or we can keep going and then make the next. I think stopping here would be better.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah, so mostly because I am kind of tired.
Because
fair. It was busy at work.
That is
well,
fair.
Not necessarily super busy, but busy enough to kind of drain my energy.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, all right. Well, we just saved, so I can just close this. All right. Yeah, I think that's fine to stop there. And then next week we can just we can finish off case 4 and then roll right into the finale. We're actually so close to being done with Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. That's crazy. Oh boy, I sure hope no drama happens. So true. I'm sure nothing bad will ever happen.
Nothing bad ever happens to the rights.
That's just a lie. There's a lot of things bad that happens to the rights. But anyways.
Nothing bad ever happens to the phase.
many things bad happening to the phase, though, unfortunately. Anyways,
Nothing bad ever happens to the
Nothing bad ever happens to the
Edgeworth.
Edgeworths.
Oh wait, yeah. Nothing bad ever happens to the Von Karmas.
The Von Karmas did it themselves, though. Let's be real.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Justices. Just.
Sure, let's go with that. Anyways, who are we rating?
Nothing bad ever happens to the Godot's.
Everything bad happens to everyone in this game, except Larry.
Yeah, nothing bad ever happens to the Larrys.
To the butts. I mean, a lot of things bad happen to bad happens to the butts, but it's not trauma.
You want to raid? You want to raid Tenor?
Yeah, sure. It's been a hot minute since we've raided Tenor, right?
Yeah. What's the raid hashtag?
Judge Zap Brannigan.
Judge Zap Brannigan is perfect.
Judge Zap Brannigan. No trauma. Yeah, he's just in situations all the time. He consistently pulls baddies, but he also always fumbles them. So, although, right, fumbles them is in big quotation marks because sometimes they just break up with him.
Dude just has bad luck.
He just has bad luck. One day he'll actually get a permanent girlfriend. Trust. Anyways, the autistic loser rep fiction needs. That'll be all from me. So the rest of this week should be relatively normal. Well, actually, way more normal than the other weeks have been, actually. So, tomorrow we're actually finally getting back to Final Fantasy 14. Oh my god.
Yes.
It's also been 2 months since we played that game.
The joke I made with Keith, I made a joke with Keith off stream about what Akina's been up to, the past 2 months.
Yeah. We know what's up.
We know where Akina's been this whole time. Yeah, outside of that, Thursday, Trails of Cold Steel 3.
Yes.
Friday should be Lego Star Wars. I'm putting something in place. I do have some stuff planned in case of emergency, because the game's been acting weird when we stream it recently, and I don't know what's causing it. So I can't really, because I don't know if it's why, because when I launch the game off stream, it works fine. It's only when I'm streaming it, so I'm not sure what's causing it off the top, like without that.
Yeah,
But we're gonna
for the best for Friday. Knock on wood.
Yeah. And Saturday should be Pokemon Emerald
with Remy.
Yeah, with Remy. But that's it for tonight, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for Final Fantasy 14.
Later,
bye
gamers.
for now.